very excited to introduce the latest collection in the chrome Dklein lineage. And I figured I would go over some of the designs and explain why things are the way they are. Where to begin? First up, we have the Semantic backpack. Lightweight, quick and easy around the city, but still able to store a lot of things. I really like the idea of jersey pockets on a bag. The ability to access pockets on a bag quickly and easily was critical. And adding these 4-way stretch power mesh pockets to the back of this bag, 3 of them, just like a jersey, just seemed to make the most sense. It's got reflective hits all throughout the bag, very lightweight. There's a pocket for a laptop. There's also a simple little drop-in pocket on the outside for whatever the hell you want to carry. That is none of my business. Sternum strap. This bag sits high and light on your body, so it's good for blasting out long distances or if you have to wear this for extended periods of time. I love this thing. It's super easy to use, it's very lightweight, and it's lightweight. Did I tell you about the pockets? So I film a lot when I'm on the bike, so I figured it was time to do a drop-in, simple, quick stow pocket bag thing. So we came up with this. Also utilizing 4-way stretch power mesh at the pockets. These are super handy for dropping batteries, multi-tools, anything that needs to go in quick and easy. And if it's a little bigger than the pocket, it works really well because it will tension in and it won't fall out. For on the bike, this thing has a very cool one-handed lock and release mechanism. I love these things for cameras. This one's padded all around, so electronics are safe in there when they're bouncing around on the bike. Obviously, it also works very well for water bottles, snacks, small animals. This thing can be mounted left or right-hand side of the stem, which is pretty helpful. All black, because things get dirty. And simple. I also like the idea of being able to run this on your waist if you want to. Again, because it works so good for cameras. I know that's not for everybody, but it does work and hey, different strokes. I do a lot of gravel rides, and often on these gravel rides, because they're so long and there's not many services around, you just kind of run out of space for places to put things. So the ultimate answer is the Handlebar Bag. There's essentially 2 routes you can go with handlebar bags. There's the flap over technique, which goes over the stem and works pretty good, but if you like to run a computer or a Garmin of some form, this kind of gets in the way a little bit. It can work, but it's not my favorite. The other version is the cylinder shape. It's basically a cylinder or a rectangle that fits just between the bars. This style I like the best. So that's what I ended up going with. It's a cylinder rectangle sort of hybrid. It's scalloped on the edge in the front, flat on the top, and drops down on the back. Fits right between the handlebars, went with a double zip with reflective zipper tape and reflective zipper pulls. I love me some handlebar bag, but I also really like things that are multifunctional. So this bag was also designed to work as a shoulder bag. So this bag comes with reflective camo webbing that has these cool clips that snap on to these end parts. Now this thing can be run as a shoulder bag. This bag also has 4-way power stretch on the sides, which are simple, quick access stow pockets, good for snacks, batteries, multi-tools. Inside the bag also has a small pocket. The bag is also padded, which helps give a little bit of structure and protects small electronics inside of it. I use these a lot for cameras, and having that padding really helps with all the bouncing around that these do on the bike. It mounts to the bike very quickly and easily with this 2-sided hook and loop. That's Velcro. And a 3rd retention strap, which is a very easy to use side release buckle. I wanted all the access points to be able to attach and come off very easily so that this bag could be easy to use as a shoulder bag. This bag is equal parts shoulder bag to handlebar bag. It works really good for tours, for around the city, whatever your flavor. This thing's got you covered. Pants. I love designing pants. And recently there hasn't been a way to get any of these pants. Until now. Very proud to announce the Dklein Chrome 5 Pocket. This is made out of Everest material, lightweight, very durable, 6% spandex, long-lasting material. This material does surprisingly well for pants. I've worn this sample pair for the last 4 to 6 months. Aside from the enamel on the shank wearing off, there is hardly any abrasion visible on these things. These guys offer a double pocket, reinforced seat. If you do a lot of commuting, spend any amount of time on your bike, you know that this is a high wear point that blows out a lot of pants. And these pants are not indestructible, but they will definitely last a hell of a lot longer than any normal pair of pants. These pants come as a stock 34-inch length, which is a little long, but that's also by design because Chrome amazingly offers free tailoring at all of its hubs for any of its customers. So you can buy whatever waist size fits you, bring it into the Chrome hub, or get it at the hub in person, and the sewer will tailor it to your length. It's so cool. These pants also feature a reflective detail on the inside of the outer hem. If you roll it up, you got a little reflective hit when you need it. It's double needle top stitch on the inseam, which gives durability and strength, especially in the crotchial zone. These pants are also a slim fit. These come skinny at the ankle, which means you can hop on and ride away. There's no fuss, there's no muss. To give you that slim modern look for today's active human. And there's a bit of reflective piping just under the waistband, so even if you're wearing a belt, you get a little reflective bump. Zipper fly, always easy. Button fly, whose idea was that? If you've worn any of the pants I've designed in the pants, you will be just as stoked on these as you were on them. I love these pants so much, I'm wearing them right now. Next on the docket, the wind vest. I love me some vests, from insulated to wind to everything in between. But for this season, we decided to go with a straight up, simple wind vest. It has a matte black nylon wind block at the chest and the 4-way power mesh on the back. That offers breathability, venting, and mobility. So if you have a stocked up jersey with a bunch of crap in your pockets, this will accommodate perfectly. If you have a normal t-shirt on and whatever else, this will accommodate perfectly. This guy also offers 2 zip pockets in the front, which works really good for cameras, phones, quick access things. They zip up to secure them in, and one of these pockets is a stow pocket for the vest, which is always a nice feature, especially if you're traveling. There's a cool hidden little graphic detail inside the pocket for you, and it's self-contained in your bag. The vest also features a really cool Bizlon front zipper with reflective detail embedded into it. Very subtle, hard to tell during the daylight. Double zip, venting for cycling, super functional, very useful. It has a high collar for wind protection and reflective details at the back shoulders, which are also subtle, but kind of help tie the room together. I use this vest for civilian and performance activities, which means I use it for on the bike rides and off the bike living, which is really nice to just slim it down. Less is more. Last but not least is the simple yet highly effective webbing belt. This belt features top of the line camouflage webbing with reflective interwoven details. Why webbing? Because webbing doesn't stink or warp with moisture. This belt works perfect for any scenario. You can go swimming with this thing and it's gonna hold its form, it's gonna keep its shape, it's ideal. Very simple construction, one simple hook loop, which is actually used on a bunch of other Chrome bags, just reconfigured to be a belt. I figured it's kind of neat to use some of the same features that are in these other things in different ways. So there you go. There's a little behind the design of all the new Dklein Chrome pieces that are available right this very second. And they might not be available for that much longer. Act soon, operators are standing by. And I figured, since we have all this cool new stuff and I appreciate you guys so much, we should probably do a bit of a giveaway and give some of this stuff to some of you guys. So how this is gonna work is subscribe to the channel and then follow the Chrome contest link in the descriptions. And from there, we'll have you run through a gauntlet of anaerobic internet calisthenics. It's basically just a form you fill out. And what we'll do is we'll pick people periodically to give away all of these different things for the next, as long as we feel like. So as long as that link is up, go ahead and follow it through, because there's a chance that you could win any of this new gear. Good luck.